from inside Lone Depot Park in Miami. Just about set to go now. And pitching in this game, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle, so I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Hard hit to third. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he sees...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Angels held in check. The Dodgers coming up. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Nolan Schanuel. Ohtani back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Fought off foul. And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Freeman takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down.
Freeman steps on the bag. Angels retired. 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. Ball 1, no strikes. Here's a rocket out to left. And there's one away. Luis Rengifo digs in now. Low, but in for a strike, and that was the sweeper. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Handles, throws to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
I believe we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Joe Adell in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Ball 2.
And that's downstairs and outside. Top of the 3rd, no score. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Angels. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now, Taylor Ward. First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Throws to first, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And now batting Mike Trout. This to 3rd. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Soler batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to turn.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. It's the Dodgers. Ready now for the 5th inning. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Nolan Schanuel. That one missing inside.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even Shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Nope. That misses the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. Fastball for a strike.
We got a full count.
Good job to fight that one off. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. That's through there for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 balls.
The Halos with a lot of ground to make up. And we're at the top of the 5th. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Logan O'Hoppe getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. So 5 perfect innings in the books. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here is Yoan Moncada. Moncada checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around. Rule the swing. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Well, he wasn't happy with that called 3rd strike in and off the plate, and I think he's right. I mean, that miss, it's a really tough one, though, for an umpire back there, so I don't think you can be too mad at him. It looks like it's in the zone the entire way coming in until those last few feet, so I'd say pretty easy to understand why he'd say it clipped the corner. Just a nice pitch.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith pulls it down. 2 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Adele stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean,
in the air to left center, Pajes on the move. And there's 1 down. Here's Trout. He's grounded out a couple of times. A little bit high, maybe. And that's ball 1. The Dodgers up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Liner caught it second.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Soler stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. Gets a piece and stays alive. That's a strikeout. Ootani sends him packing. And the Angels are gone in order. They still find themselves down. Ready to begin the 8th. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Nolan Shotwell. That's in there.
0-1.
On the ground, right side. A sliding stop. And they get the out. Great play out there, and that keeps the perfect game alive. Neto up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. The Angels still looking for their first hit in this one. That's towards center. Pajes on his way over. 2 away. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
Ohtani in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Can't make contact with the sweeper. That one is upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just missed.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Angels held in check. They're down. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here is Moncada. That's to third. Muncy throws across the diamond, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And now 2 outs away from history.
Well, I hope he gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career. Hard not to root for him at this point.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
On the ground to third. Muncy sends it to first, and they're down to their last out.
26 up and 26 down. 1 more out for a perfect game. This is awesome, Boog.
On the verge of baseball history here, and certainly one of the most dominating pitching performances we've seen. Everyone locked in right now. They're down to their final strike.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
The Halos down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.